Good evening. So, we are doing something today that I have promised so many people that I would do. I have finished Rogue Trader twice. I have done a ton of things doing this. Now we're tackling a game that is kind of renowned in the genre in general. I have gotten random tidbits of fucking memes and stuff like that from Baldur's Gate. I have no clue how to play this. I have no previous knowledge of D&D. But we're just going to fucking do this because why not? Okay, so explorer, narrative experience, balanced story before combat, a balanced adventure full of challenges and choices. Honestly, balanced. I'm going balanced. Everything's good. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. As I said, rudimentary knowledge. Okay. That. Please don't crawl in through the nose. Please don't crawl in through the nose. Oh, that's worse. That's worse. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Who am I? That is a good question. Who am I? The tutorial can help you learn about the core mechanics in Baldur's Gate. Would you like to turn? Yeah. Yeah. Let's have that going up. Okay. So I want a custom character. I want a custom character. Race. Tiefling. Tiefling drow. Human. What? I think that's pronounced Githyanki. Dwarf. You have proficient battle axes, hand axes, light hammers, and war hammers. You can see in dark up to 12 meters. You have an advantage on the saving throws against poisons. You have resistance to poison damage. You can move. Oh, so they even have the speed. Okay. So Alf has like 9 meters. Bow proficiency, dark vision up to 12 meters. 12 meters. So Dragonborn doesn't have any advantages. Half orc. When you land a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, get an extra dice roll. Okay, so that's male and female. Okay. do I... Okay, so... Fuck it. We're going dwarf. Edit appearance. We want big beard.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Okay. Rugged dwarf is what we're going for. I don't know how. Freckle quantity. Okay, yeah. Dwarf. And a dark. Hear voice. Scarring. Oh, so you have here as well. Do you have anything fitting of a dwarf? Not really, no. Not too bad. Eyes. Okay. Makeup. Not really. Hair. Okay. No. What? Absolute fabulous dwarf. Brain right now is pretty much this. Something like rune writing. I don't know the different classes yet, but I want to be some kind of melee, I think. I don't really know the different classes, so that's kind of why it is. I'm getting strong fucking strong whatchamacallit, Slayer vibe, if you know what that means. Graying. If we're going Slayer, it would be closer to this, I think. And going this. Do we have beards? Facial hair, yes. I feel attacked. Okay, yep, proceed. Back. Sub-race. So we have dwarves are known for the confidence and keen intuition, culture, deep kingdom values, family ritual, and fine craftsmanship. Increase hit points by 1 and increase 1 again every time you gain a level. Oh, it changed my... Okay, that's annoying. Okay, Draugr. And Imagine against illusions. Can see up to 24 meters. You have armor proficiency in light and medium armor. Okay, let's go through this. So you have wizard, barbarian. I know kind of what it is. Fighter. Second win. Fighter have mastered the art of combat, wielding weapons with unmatched skill and wearing armor like a second skin. Okay. Rogue, stealth, uncanny, reflexes, sorcerer. Unnatural causes. Okay, yep, no. It's wrong in my opinion. That's wrong. Warlock, cantrips, Eldritch Blast. Gain Warlock spell slots. Paladins? I can see Paladin in there. I have my own stuff in my head what dwarves are. As a 40k nut, that is how my brain works. Cleric? Cleric represent the god they worship, wielding potent divine magic for good or ill. Druid? Strong embrace. Wiles that hide a keen instinct, primarily physical and most unbridled. Healing, second win. Fighting style. 2 weapons. Make attack with an offhand. When you roll a 1 or a 2 damage die for an attack with a 2-handed melee weapon, that die is re-rolled once. Okay. Background acolyte. Folk hero. Soldier. Skills, athletics, and intimidation. Urchin? After surviving a storm. Outlander? Grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far away from comfort of civilization. Survival? Stay alive in the wilds. Fit, okay. Folk hero, criminal, charlatan, entertainer. Abilities. Range. History. There's so much information going on right now, it's overbearing. Constitution and yeah, sure. Proficiency with battle axes, okay. Fighter. While not wearing armor, add constitution modifiers to your armor class. Wearing heavy armor impedes your rage. Deal 2 extra damage with melee weapon and improve weapon, throwing weapon. Proficiency, simple weapons, martial weapons, battle axes, hand axes, light axes, warhammers. Okay, and if I go this, I have heavy armor. I kind of want to go fighter because it feels more interesting for me. So here. Okay, let's go fight her. Let's go fight her. That sounds good. Heavy armor. I can get behind that. Constitution, strength. Okay, we proceed. Name. Okay, dwarven name in my name. Grombrindal is one of the first ones to pop up in my head. Actually, one of the dwarf from the Gotrek and Felix books is also one, but he is dumb like a brick. I like him anyway. No, we're going Grombrindal. Yep.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Your guardian? General. Okay, I guess. I don't really know what this does at all. You need a guardian, choose one. Let's switch hairstyle on this and then be done with it. That seems like a mighty dwarf. No, this. Yeah, Venture Forge. I don't know what any of this does, but yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so tentacle people bad. Put go old worm in head. Okay, yeah. Fucking Stargate reference. Oh, and tentacle monster. I'm more interested in the weapon than him. That was a really nice spear. Okay. Oh, and he's kidnapping people. Okay. Okay, and this is... Oh, so that's a Githyanki. Aren't red dragons evil in D&D? Come on. Oh no. Ah, that's bad. I wanted to see us splat. Oh. Are you crashing now? Okay. Yay! The little napalm. Can't get past dragons are fucking cool. It's still flying? Oh, this seems like a nice place to live. It's just like Chicago. Okay. Trade keeps the realm alive. Okay, yeah. You can lock your hotbar to prevent accidents on spells. Okay, so I presume this is in-game now? Fucking triangle body on the dwarves, what the fuck?
My head.
Okay, so Mindflay pod.
So we stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Okay. We can loot the corpse on him. Do we have anything else?
Never wanted the easy
Can we
path.
go up here? Okay, nothing there. That looks like a loot icon. Let's do that. He has an amethyst. Take all.
Dead. Good.
Dead. Good. We are going to increase the volume a bit. Reduce the ambient. Reduce that sound effect, go down a bit as well. Voice still up at 100. Okay. Yep.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Yeah. No. This pool. Oh yeah. So that's a narrator saying that. So reach towards it. Investigate. Investigate. Okay. Fuck. Investigation. Some dialogue options require a skill check, a dice roll. Meet the exceeded target and your character skill with that. Okay, fair enough. We succeeded. Right? Oh yeah, we succeeded. Okay.
The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Reach towards the pool. And it exploded. In my face. Hey.
Not everyone made it out alive.
So that is...
Someone else got out.
That's a lady, I presume. Or what is in here?
Might be other survivors.
Okay. So... Restoration...
I'll give it a shot.
There's another one over here.
Wonder who's inside. Odd. I feel better.
Okay, so we have longsword. I'm confused right now. It's just so early on. Okay. But we can move forward here.
We are here. Yeah.
Okay.
Anything of use?
Loot goblin. Gold. Don't mind if I do. Share.
We are trapped.
This. Okay. So we presumably move up as we go.
Help us.
That's a share as well. Cerebral quarry.
Wildfire horticulture.
Can't get there.
Release us.
Okay. So dash, disengage, help. I can jump. Whoop. What is this? Oh, so this is an elevator. Okay, fair enough.
We are trapped.
Curious.
Is it the mind flayer, like the worms inside them that are speaking? Might be, yeah. Oh, that's a brain.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
I think you're past the point of saving. Destroy the brain. Okay. That is... Couldn't see anything more there. So I guess we're leaving this room? There's burning stuff everywhere, but... Fire... Yeah, it's just fire stuff. Stuff on fire. Okay. Oh, someone's behind me.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers. There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Oh, so we're no longer in, like, real world. Okay. Hataka? Oh, they're squealing. What are they eating? Get ready to fight. Combat happens in rounds. Eat participating, get a turn. The game pauses around you during the combat, so you can have time to play your actions. Okay, so
Taking position.
if you go here, lacerate, main attack, mage hand, rush, pummel strike, daze them. Okay, let's daze. What does daze do? That's one dead. And turn.
Important is ever easy.
Okay, so do I have like action points or something like that? Not enough resources. Action, bonus action. Okay, okay. It missed. So that is classified as a bonus action. Okay. Hide is an action.
I can't even catch my breath.
Okay, so we
You
can
proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
light crossbow.
Now,
I'm not
to
going
the
to say
helm.
no to that. That one had a scimitar.
How much farther can I go?
Incinerated mind flayer. Ooh, we got a hand axe. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so potion of speed, Casper bulb, and void bulb. Okay, so I'm working from the knowledge I had with games like this, and that means check every corner because stuff can get revealed. Oh, a dead trough. That's something. Bit of gold. Okay.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too
Sword.
late.
Simple robe. Armor class 10. Okay, healing potion. Inventory. Okay, so I have most. If I put that there, do I need ammunition for it or is it fine? It's fine. Okay, good. Let's climb here. Don't need to restore, we're all on max health. What was that? Burning. Okay, fair enough. Oop. Let's restore. Okay. Where should we be going is my question. We came in from there. Logically speaking, it should be Dead Thrall? Did we loot that? No, we didn't. Oh. Okay, so we have the mesh there. I didn't see that. And that goes up to another place. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we auto-save now, so we're making progress. This looks like a control center. Sacrificed cultist.
Geich machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Dark.
Brain in a jar.
Okay, what is that? Escape route. So that's probably the way we should be going, so we're not going that way first.
Better not be cursed.
Let's open up here and see what we have. Mind Flayer. Camera distance. There's dead thralls everywhere, so who's ever doing stuff? A golden key. Okay, don't mind if I do.
How many hosts of these Geich infect?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
What the fuck is that? Oh, okay, yep, sure, I'm not touching that. Eldritch Rune, gold, bottle.
Rune? For what? Another brain.
More potions. What if we push that? Place your hand on the console.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Okay, that's not good.
Bloody beard. I'm not waiting around for that to happen to us.
What the fuck is that?
You are beautiful.
Oh, that's the thing we killed. We killed one of those.
One.
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Okay, so let's not fight him. That's probably going to end badly for us. So, so long, sucker. We're crashing the ship and taking you with us.
Light flickers in his eyes, but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
That might be a stupid thing. We lit that.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Look at the latch that might open the lid.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
The The pod's stuck fast. Found some sort of key. It might.
Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry! Please!
Okay, yeah, sure.
The console appears dormant.
There's a socket in the console. I don't see where. The rune-shaped thing you found, insert that.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Take a closer look. Sure. Let's hope. Oh, yes!
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place your hand on the console. Fuck it, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Illithid wisdom. Will the pod open? Story. Okay.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I feel his pain.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then. Did you feel what I just felt? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Grombrindal.
One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, so...
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive.
Okay, yeah, so every one of those are like that. Push.
The machine made them hostile.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Boom, headshot. Oh no, oh, he's still alive. Okay, yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, so you have concussive smite, fireball, okay.
Got to press on.
Shove? Okay. So these are spell... Oh, these are spell slots, cantrips. Okay.
Time to strike.
Okay,
Open up.
let's loot the corpses and get on with it. Come on. Emerald ring. Okay. And what do you have on you? A mug and...
At the ready.
Okay. Can we do something? Oh, that's a chest. Onyx.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Okay, so we have a path this way now.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Okay.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
What is a cane yank? Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Let's see.
Are these? They're mind flayers, right?
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Okay, so... Mind Flayer is on our side this time. 150. So... Reach the transponder before the Natlan crashes. Okay, so you have cantrips, resistance, guidance... Engulf in flame? Self-disguise, inflict wound, guiding bolt next. Advantage, okay.
On my way.
Oh, hard. Okay, so, okay. Not enough movement. Dip weapon into surface, alter it. Okay.
I will ascend.
Hamstring.
On the move.
Okay, and now it's mind flayers. Not enough resources. Okay, fair enough. If I leave the side of him now, does he get an attack of opportunity? Yes, he get. Okay, fair enough.
Have to keep going.
Okay.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
You missed? Okay.
Light on my feet.
No, that's not what I'm aiming for. Okay, fair enough.
Throw that hook in the sticks.
Okay. Protect creature. Put that on myself, yeah.
Victory awaits. Hurry, before they strike.
Bloodstone? Anyone squeeze stone with sharp edges enough? Okay. End turn.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Okay. Jump OP. Critical hit. Okay.
Kill them. Your spine is mine.
Sky. It's now or never.
We must take the transponder.
Heading there.
Guidance. Sacred Flame. Okay. We are...
Victory awaits. My path be true.
What path lies before me?
85, 65. Missed. Draw your stamina to heal yourself, okay? Ouch. Okay, that missed. Great.
Let these intruders open. The furnace is ours.
Okay, so... heal yourself.
On I go. Okay, so 1 health left. End turn.
Send.
So, bonus action. Must take... Okay, so it's short rest. Short rest something like...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
65, 85. Ouch.
Before more dragons come.
Okay, we're at that point now, and...
Make way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. That... Oh, they're coming from the back now as well. Okay.
It's your turn now.
Okay.
Better get to it.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in
Alien
time.
transponder. Okay, yeah, great. Hello, little dragon. Cannot target enemies in darkness or fog clouds unless they're very close. You can't hit something if you can't see it. Well, you can, but yeah. Shoving an enemy into chasm may kill them instantly. Okay. But all web surfaces can web you. Let the hoarding begin. Okay, so I'm alone again. I have the shitty sword. We're changing that for an axe
As
of
you
some
wake,
kind.
the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Check yourself for
Other than the
injuries.
infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Okay. Check journal anytime to see record of your adventure so far. Okay,
On
so
my way. Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
okay, so that is a tentacle. Oh, nice. Nothing here. Nothing here. Mangled Fisher. Oh, it's my stuff now. Shadowheart. Wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I don't know. I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any ideas where we are?
No. I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Can't
First
argue
things
with
first,
that.
We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
We? You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright then. Let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Okay. Jogging. Do we have anything fun here? It's just called Chasm, okay. We have another corpse there, another corpse there. Let's head this way. Dead Fisher. Quite. Nothing there. Okay. Mangled
No
Fisher.
traps, please.
First thought is, oh, it's just chasm. It's just chasm. It's just depth. Okay, fair enough. No, I'm just going to explore. Like I usually do in games like this. It feels like most of games like this, if you don't explore, you don't find the really good stuff. Thieves' tool. Okay.
Something good here, I hope.
Overgrown ruins. Ancient. Mangled Fisher. You discovered a waypoint, you'll be able to teleport to this location. Okay. More cops. Ancient door.
Won't get that open easily.
Lock.
Maybe
You can
there's
use
another
thieves'
entrance.
tools. Okay. Can't I... Wait. Use Grombrindle.
Let's see what this does.
Okay, fair enough. I thought he would just kick down the door. Okay, so... This is the map. Okay, fair enough. Overgrown ruins, ancient door. Okay.
those wretched things.
Abducted commoner. Another mangled fisher. Woman's battle. Okay.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Smash it, and then just hit it again, right? Wait. Okay, so I could have pushed it into the fire. Okay.
At the ready.
uh. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh! Okay. How uncouth of me. Couldn't push him in the fire. Ouch. Okay, so we are going to heal him. And then we're going to strike you. Okay.
No choice but to keep going.
Pommel strike is a bonus action. Okay. So we can pommel strike you. And then just hit them.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Entire day replenish resources dwindled. Open rest menu initiative. Okay. Fair enough. You have a chest up there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We have arsonist's oil. Okay. Sounds fun. Spiked bulb. Inside explode, deal damage. Okay. Okay. We have a corpse over here. Let's go to that corpse. Oh, so alt in this game is to show interactables. Okay. Skull, just a normal skull. How nice. Abducted nobleman. Artifact. Mysterious liquid. Let's not jump into that. There's chests and stuff like that over here, so let's go here. Or coffers, or whatever you want to call them. A boat sunk. Clamshell? More thieves' tools, okay. Coin. Wooden. Pick up. Lockpick. What happens if I just do this?
More for me.
Belladonna? Recipe sublime. Okay, so there's crafting in this game as well, okay. Oh, a leather helmet. No auto-equip, that's good. Unlock Ash Balm. Okay.
Hello, over here.
Okay, good for you. Don't care about you right now, though.
Hey, I need some help.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Can't throw too heavy.
Please, please come and help me.
Can't throw too heavy. Okay. Can I actually... Do I have... What is that? That looks absolutely horrendous. Do I have something that explodes? Cozy weapon in oil transforming fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Throw slime coated nearby anything. Throw an alien bob target possibility to pull objects closer. Okay. Do I get more armor if I have that on? Dexterity on throwing saves, okay. Circlet? Oh, the Shadowheart has that, okay. Yes, that's something. And a ring? I do not know, honestly. I have a loot equipped now as well. Okay, so we can't do that. Scuffed rock. I guess we're climbing back up again. Okay. What do we have up here then? Is there anything? No, not really. Is he in stealth or...
Hurry, I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself, you look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
+1 to dexterity. Push yourself to your feet. Okay, come on. Okay.
Shh. Not a word. Let's try to keep that lovely neck of yours in one piece. Hmm? And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Ah, promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Yeah, fuck it. Stubborn bastard, that's what I'm at, what I am. Headbutt him.
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets.
Okay,
You try
yeah.
to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the mind flay worm. It's connected to us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat.
Okay.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apologies. I might have done the same where our roles reverse. You'd better do.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldurian. Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
But first things first. Our odds are better together. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. We don't have a camp. You should travel with us. The odds are a bit better together.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Okay. Level up. Okay. We are level 2 fighter. Action surge. Surge? Okay. We're automatically attacking enemy. Like, we don't get a choice, it's just, this is new. Turn on dead. Invoke principality. Oh. Oh? Oh, so you have prepare spell there. Yes. After many back and forths, I am finally playing Baldur's Gate. It is currently really overwhelming. That is the best thing. Honestly, you know what? I'm just going to go with the basics. Until I actually understand what the fuck's going on, I need to just roll with it. Action. Oh, you're a rogue. Okay. So hide, dash, disengage, and you don't have any of those options either. Okay. By the way, long time no see, Kubo. We have. I'm going into this 100% blind, and I'm just going to wing it.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
That's a level 5 Mind Flayer. Okay. Let's move around here a bit. Let's see what we can find.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Dead goblins over
What's
there.
going on with that room?
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. Of course. Ouch. Oh!
A hand? Anyone?
Grab and pull, I guess. Yeah. Why not?
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Never mind the Northern. You get stuck in your stone.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall?
To be honest, I took control of the ship, landed safe, and saved it. To be honest, no clue.
Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite? Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided.
Yeah, turning
You don't
into...
happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
My hands are better Fighter. My hands are better suited for a less delicate pursuit. I can offer you a swift end, but I can't cure you.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, so he leveled up. Level 2 wizard. Fertilization. Gain 2 spell slots. Subclass. You can go into necromancy? You can go into necromancy? Why wasn't I told about this? Then I might have... Okay, wizard can go necromancy. Okay, that is something I'm going to put in my head. I don't know anything about this. Select. Burning hands. Each flammable is hit with 3 to 18 damage. That sounds good. Burning damage. All nearby allies immune to fall damage. Summon a familiar Fae. Tasha's hideous laughter. Colors blinds an opponent. What if I go necromancy? What would happen here? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. So this is once per turn. If you kill a creature with a spell, you regain hit points equal to twice the number of spell slots used. Twice if you're a necromancy spell. Undead and constructors unaffected. Learning necromancy spell costs half as much, becoming 25 gold pieces per level. Abjuration. Okay. Transmutation. That's alchemy. Okay. Evocation. Your nose and invoker strider unharmed through unfettered kernels. Learning evocation spells from cost only 25, gain more 50. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Choices are pending. Okay, yeah. So let's go that. And Ray of Sickness, possibly poisonous. Necromancy spell? Okay, so necromancy is greenish? Okay, sure. I really don't know what's going on here, so... So we have... 3 to 4 damage, that is 4 to 9 slashing. Proficiency with this weapon type unlocks... What? Proficiency with that and weapon types unlocks... Okay. So right now... Okay, so... Rogue's Morsel. Okay, so that's the ruin we were in. We've gone around here, we've gone that. That's where the Mind Flayer is. So I say we do this. I don't know. Let's do this. Save game. New save. I don't know if we're going to get screwed over by this. I really don't. Goblin? Hand axe. What is this? Goblin scimitar. Goblin bow. Okay, that's actually a downgrade. Camp supplies though. Once I know that. We have a path up here. Crushed spike trap. No, I say we fight this thing here.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
No, you should be furious, shouldn't you?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Concentrate on its thoughts. Take
The
advantage of...
monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever. Yep.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Honestly, no. Death is not too good for it. Empty. What was that? Okay. So... here is where we met the other guy. Okay. So... we're going this way. Okay.
What's hiding here?
Ooh, another marine flare. I am not that sadistic, no. I am not playing on mode, no. Chapel entrance. So that's where we were. Ancient door. Haman, Brimna.
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
No. First thought was to literally shoot that thing and break that thing and just see them fall to their death. No, we're not doing that. We're being nice. We're not doing evil playthrough. We're just doing... Okay, so... Chapel entrance. What is that? I could have just... Okay, yeah. That was stupid. There's a skeleton here with a health potion. It's locked. It does not like me using the camera that way. If we pick him,
How delicious.
can we...
What have we here? Let's
Can
crack
you
it
use a lockpick? Sleight of hand proficiency. Yeah, that's probably the best way of going at it, right? Dexterity... Difficulty class 20. If I use this, he's enabled to open and lock based on sleight of hand check. The two... Is that enough? It is enough. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Dank crypt. Torch. You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're not going in there. We're talking to the people up here.
Just being careful. Like my mum always said, fools rush in.
We know there's a back way now, so we can make use of it if it's like a weird quest or something like that. Might be a trap.
You're twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
The ship full of monsters. Intimidation is -1 for charm. Intimidation proficiency though. -1 for charm. -1 for... Honestly, fuck it. Take your best shot.
Well, we're...
I ain't fighting him. Not a chance.
We're leaving. Come on, move it.
Okay, so let's have a look around here as well. Okay, so the crypt is there. What do we have? We have a wooden crate up here.
What's inside?
Let's have a look there as well. Fish and cheese. It's fish and cheese. Is there a corpse there? No, it's just weird stone. So that's our Gif Yankee friend over there, from the looks of it.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
So, are we actually... You know what? Fuck it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, A guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Rather demanding for a woman in your position. Why should I? Don't worry, I get him out over here warmly.
Words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Shoot the trap down. We must kill it before it arms. Fuck it, let's go deception. Richard's saying us, get out of here, leave it to me. Come on. Fuck.
Demaze, let's
No. I'm not leaving this fiend with a stranger.
kill then.
Back to tiefling.
Dimesa, watch out!
I tried. Why does it always turn out to be a battle? How long can you travel? 9 meters. Okay, fair enough. Cantrips are not used, can be cast at will. Bonus action.
They won't know what bit them.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
Ouch. Cantrips. Firebolt.
Survival is all that matters. On my way.
Dash, W movement. Frozen item.
And away I go.
I can throw axes? I'm in. Critical miss.
Yes, here.
Okay, you missed.
Moving.
Too bad for you.
Leave no trace.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
Down. Fuck it, let's just hit him, yeah. Cover the ground in grease. Arcane recovery. Spell slots. Sleep. Okay, and here Okay, so what I did?
Certainly.
I created a hand. Okay.
What now?
Okay. Ouch.
Vanessa, no!
Ready.
I feel bad for this, honestly, but yeah.
Nothing will stand in my way. You've made a grave mistake.
Okay. I'm not proud of that, but yeah.
Time to press ahead. Very well.
Slow to respond. Unsurprising. Enough gawking. Get me down.
Where are your manners? Say please.
Never.
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Nope.
My faith will guide me.
You don't spell slot. What's the potion, I
Have
guess?
to keep pushing.
I don't know, honestly.
No one's stopped me yet. Can't slow down.
Okay. Damage snare trap.
Broken. Must have been here. Not much use anymore.
Okay.
Here we go. Another broken trap. Who made these things?
Okay, this is not a good sign, that's for sure. Ton of broken
I hear
traps.
shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Okay. Okay, so we have the thing here. Let's see.
Open the gate, you stubborn bastard! Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates! Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
And suffer its sting.
So we have that. Okay, so we pop dash on you, and then how far can you go? You can go here. We hide you. Okay, great. Miss that hit. Rallied. I should have just jumped, shouldn't I? Yep.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Arms of Hadar.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Fuck it. Let's dash.
With ease.
Can't see that. Okay. Engulf in a flame like radiance. What is this? Invoke enemy with illusion. Grant another character in. Okay, we're just going to end.
On my way.
Another step forward.
17 health, 6 health, 26 health. Bugbear. 40, 50, 55, 55. You know what? Rallied. Grant temporary hit points. Okay. Dip your weapon in the surface to alter. Okay. Okay.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay. Healing up there as well. Shadowheart and Gale.
Witching hour.
Don't trip again now, Gale. He is Gale, right? Yeah, that's Gale. Missed. Okay, fair enough. Wait, come on. Ouch.
Best be on my way.
Critical miss. Okay, fair enough. We're going to dash.
Onward.
Okay.
Creator. Destroyer. Knight to King 5.
Knight to King 5. That is a spell slot. Deal damage additional each turn it's activated. Linking yourself. You know what? Just fireball him. 80, 7. It's actually a higher chance of hitting you. Ouch.
Another day, another fight.
Do I need to rest for... Oh, Okay. Goblin went...
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn.
They were tenacious. I wonder what
Gloves
they
of
wanted
power.
here, other than bloodshed.
Spike shield.
If not over, then through. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Emerald Grove. Okay.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
One fight just ended. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Stand back and watch. Yeah.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Same vigor fighting goblin for once.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
One advice, long rests. Often most of the things with companions happen at camp. If you don't rest often, it might skip some of the things. Okay, fair enough. I'm grumbling
Well
though.
met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Those goblins. Had there been many attacks like that?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
This ritual, is there no way to convince the druids to stop?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay, so where is this? Let's head this way. Okay, so these are actual
Cannon?
what? Okay, yep. Guess we're reloading. So you can't loot corpses. Okay, fair enough. It was red? Okay, yep. Did not see that. I think this is before we enter the camp, which is a bit wanky, but so we need to fight again, I guess.
Very well.
Okay. We need to fight this again, so I'm going to be smart about this and be an asshole.
Open the bloody gate!
You know,
What's
skip.
going on?
Goblins are on our tail!
You let go!
Damnable and suffer.
Quickly.
Okay. You don't want that, so...
Indeed.
Please stay focused.
I'm not bullying at all, don't worry about it.
On I go.
I land on him?
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards!
My sickle and sword! Strike them down!
Okay. You want the high ground? Too bad I have it. So you get bonuses for the high ground? Okay, that's good to know. So pushing people off isn't just for fun. Yep. Need to get rid of him first. Critical miss. Critical miss again.
What's hiding here?
As a corpse.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Give it a attempt. Eldritch Blast.
Excellent.
Okay, good. Miss. Okay.
Have to keep going.
They're holding out good, that's for sure. So that's daggers. Okay, so... Ouch.
Need to act fast. Let's make this quick.
Actually slips on the blood is fucking hilarious.
Okay. That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
What's in here?
Goblin tracker, let's go. Look for him. No, no.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Oh, so I need to talk to them to get a bit of progress as well. Okay, fair enough.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
What with the old little artifact you have?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
We should get. Okay, leave.
Breathe deep and move. It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
There are children here, you...
Yeah.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Relax.
After the dead.
Shut it up!
My due.
Oh, God forbid you. Foul bloods ain't.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench.
Oh, we succeeded
He's
again.
about to erupt.
Okay, stand back and watch. We're not doing anything.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses.
Shadowheart approves of this.
Enough. The goblins of... We need to pack up and leave.
Goblins as they did each other for once.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood takes his frustrations out on me. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Now that's settled. Thank you for your help out there.
Okay.
I'm Zevlor.
I'm Gromlin.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Have there been many
There
attacks
have been
like
several attacks by... They've started a ritual to cut... We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave.
that? The
We're
ritual,
no
there's no way
fighters.
to convince them to stop.
I've tried. You, though. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I can see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Okay. So they're at the heart of the grove. I'm just going to have a look around. So I presume that's the druids here? Oh, he won't budge because the bear is sleeping on it. Okay, yeah, that's hilarious. What do we have here?
What's that?
I'm ready.
Ash?
fancy their chances. With haste.
Talk to me.
You have it to shove.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Mage armor, thunder wave. Release a wave that pushes creatures on objects. Slow him.
Can't afford to let up.
Time to push my luck again.
50. Okay. And then cunning disengage.
A tale for the ages.
Spell slot. Action.
Let's finish this.
Still on my feet. No traps.
Nope, no.
Seems simple enough.
You peer through the telescope.
Dragons. Squint at the object, trying to make out further down. Focus the telescope. That is absolutely horrendous, huh? Move the telescope left.
The telescope points to the left.
Over to the right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Okay. Okay. Critical success.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
Move to the right.
The telescope points to the right. The telescope points straight ahead. The telescope points to the right.
Yeah, we're going to leave. That doesn't.
My step.
More goblins. Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Wish I'd seen it. Taking lives always has a cost. You feel it, or you lose who you are.
I had the same thought. And it's just going to keep happening.
Okay, so... let's head down here. Let's head down here. Go to camp. Available twice a day. We're taking a short rest, yeah.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate. I care about our lives, our future. No.
Refugees, adventurers. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really looking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people here?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region is overwhelmed with monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Okay. So, bits and bobs he no longer needs. So what do we have here? Padded armor, take one less from bludgeoning. No AC from dexterity. Throwing boost, the wearer gains a 1d thrown bonus damage. Missile snaring, you can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks, reducing their damage by dexterity modifier. Okay, deal 1 additional slashing damage to burning targets. Okay, that feels a bit overzealous. Okay, so what do we have here? Weapon, quarterstaff, versatile.
Lost in thought.
What do we have? 1 to okay, so it's worse. We have a rapier? Scimitar. Salmon. Turn and then flourish. Off balance. Okay. $14 armor class. Okay, so it's the same thing almost. Okay. Tongs? And I have some cups as well. Metal fork. Javelin. Yeah, no. Rapier could be interesting. Don't like short swords. On weapon hits, inflict penalty. I want that axe though. But it's just one... Where can I see? Is it the one-handed or hand axe? Okay, so it's presumably just... Okay. And,
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Okay.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Get on why you... Fuck it. It's going to fail. It actually succeeded. Yeah?
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay, we're setting up a resistance here.
We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face, frightened troll.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill.
They're tough kids. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Good advice. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Another escapee. Thank God. I need all the friends I can get. Yes, we both carry the parasite. Yeah, another escapee.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck.
Could be.
I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Hunting in hell. Dangerous territory. Cavorting with demons, I see. Hunting in the hells. Dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure the infection. They suggest we partner her up.
Just so you know, my first duty is Karlak. I'm oath-bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
All right. Meet me at camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Where is this camp I keep hearing about? Wooden barrel.
Die if I'm ever reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
The forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let me see your wares. Okay. How much money do I have? 347. Okay, fair enough. Efficiency unlocks. Okay, so that's that. Warhammer. Constitution saving throws. Ring mail, heavy armor, old aids, gain 1 bonus strength from saving throw checks, disadvantages on stealth checks, chain mail. That is a mace. That is a warhammer. Oh, so we can barter and we can trade. So if we barter, we can sell the stuff we have plus money to make a trade. Okay, fair enough. So that's how it works. Make some kind of weird sense. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of Mountain Blade. Very reminiscent of Mountain Blade's trade system.
I miss my forge.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love,
Stone door?
an escort for 3 days.
secluded chamber.
Have you spoken to Korga?
Not yet.
Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us. No word from the sky.
Ask those goblins. They'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Let's go out.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not.
Okay.
No helping it.
So the druids are down there, from my understanding then.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Again.
Okay.
Swing and swing and parry.
Strange shots.
And again. Swing.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Okay.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. Fortress and we know warriors.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
It's a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Sleight of hand. Mimic his trick and make the ring disappear.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Hold on. One coin toss doesn't prove anything. I've got more. No thanks, I could see your other wares.
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Perception failed. Okay. A ring of really invisible. Ring of infinite wishes. Ring of resistance to ants. Ring of licenses. A bucket. A shovel. Shovel can be used to dig up wondrous bounties hidden beneath the earth. Maybe I want a shovel? How much is a shovel? Big stupid. Yay, we got a shovel. And there's a baguette.
You bought.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax, I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me. Maybe crocodile tears. Yep.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or?
Your partner's a thief.
Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
You could at least pretend to be sorry.
I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Okay. Is there anything down here?
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I'm a dwarf, I can fit in any hole I want. Oh no, that sounded weird. Okay, yeah.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That's a bit aggressive, don't you think?
Do all the damn rituals you want! Damn it! We could have taken those guards.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I go where I pleases.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Volo...
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Lordy. Now then. How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblin. We're goblins. Given an exact description, of course.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think there's been a misunderstanding. What do you want exactly?
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition. Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
What brought you to the wilds in the first place?
Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really.
Be careful. The goblins aren't known for mercy.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
Potion? Okay. Eric, Alier, Evian. Okay, so Abcapitus? Tusk. I won't go over here to.
Quite aware.
Throw a fish next to the. Throw a fish next to the elevator. Knocked out cold. Okay. I presume we need to go in here.
I'm sorry.
There's...
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvana.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison. What is this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Don't druids share harmony? Jailing a girl disrupts nature's balance? We read her thoughts? Yeah, sure.
Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority.
You've proven your authority, now prove your mercy.
Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Being a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
You sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure you're not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Turn to other matters.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
You must have fought at our little stow. You must have thoughts about our little stowaways. What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles? You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet.
How am I holding up in your estimation?
I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roast. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking, could I do it?
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I will find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
I don't want blood on my hands. We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, You would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
It's none of my concern. This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Do what you want. I came here on Salvo's behalf. His people could perish if you forced them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Seems I'd best speak with Selbor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Yep, nope, that's a bitch. Don't really have anything more in here. What is that? Get help from Nettie. Okay, so that's the healer we were looking for, I presume. Druid Chamber. Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as... Do you know anything about mind flayers? I hear Halsin's the best.
Why are you asking?
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite. I'm hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take any help I can. Anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
One main flight ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours? Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Should be changing. What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So, you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halson heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So, go get him. Think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me. Alright, let's follow Hyacinth.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halson didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
What is? Okay, let's head out. Let's head out. The similarities between this and Rogue Trader is fucking really close.
Yes, I see. And is that with...
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
What?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
You can delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
And why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I'm not some murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
Okay. Let's go and try to find our little friend. Wait. Okay. So it says head E. Let's go this way then. This is the way we haven't gone before.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
Resting camp?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
Long rest. Cost 40.
Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Go to camp? At camp you can take long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, sort items, or eventually change your character and recruit more followers.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How did end up chasing Devil in Hell?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move
All
on.
right. Anything more we should discuss?
Nope.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Okay. What is this?
What's hiding here?
Traveler chest? Okay. If I want to go back now, quest map, magic mirror. What is this? Magic mirror. Okay, nope. Oh. Leave camp. Yep.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
People up ahead.
Something's wrong.
I don't care for fish.
Not like
Red
that.
meat.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Freeze and hold up your hands.
He might be a healer, Bri.
He might be a bandit.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul.
Mind him!
He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
Rude summary. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for a druid. Looking for the druid Alcin.
I don't know any druids.
Why are you out here in the wilderness? It's dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
What happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Crude summary. You have more to learn about our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
Okay.
Got to focus. Moving.
Really, engulfs the target. Okay, yeah. No. We are just going to do that.
With the weave.
Move you to high ground as well.
Light them up.
And that's battle slot. Revive a companion. Battle slot, mage hand, passive custom items common, bonus arcane recovery, cantrips.
Well, so much for peace.
acid. Okay.
Impero Tibi.
I've missed this.
You should search that corpse.
My faith will protect me. Strike hard, strike fast. Ah!
Okay, and you.
Concentrate.
Come on. Taken care of. Mace and leather armor.
Death is but a word away.
I need healing. Now!
Okay.
What should I do?
He is stubborn, huh? Okay. Improvised weapon. Bro. That.
Come on, can't
Okay.
stay idle.
Oh, fuck's sake. Guess we just shoot him then.
What's inside? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
It's toying with you. Resist it. Force your mind to mind shut. It will not be influenced. Let your body guide you.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Sausage, sausage, sausage.
Rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Okay. Okay, so we level up. We have leveled up another time. It is almost 10 o'clock. Okay, so... Subclass feature. Battlemaster. Champion. Game passive. Ground. Direct an ally to strike a foe uses command strike, disarm, distract, evasive footwork, feint attack. Menacing attack, precision attack, pushing attack, rally, riposte. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, expand your superiority die to retaliate. Okay. Sweeping strike. Swings weapon in rapid sweeping arc, attacking multiple enemies at once. Trip attack. Okay. Ally uses a reaction to their next turn to make weapon. What is Battle Tactician? You employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. You are a warrior of spells and sword weaving incantations supplement your champion. You approach the complex problem posing by the combat with one distinctive effective solution. You hit those problems really hard. Improved critical hit. Battlemaster seems interesting. But honestly, Champion also seems really interesting. And I think I'm going to go with Champion. Add spells. Spiritual weapons. I do not know enough to actually start fiddling around with that. I do not know. Tricksters, cantrips. Okay, so we have Assassin, Trickster, or Thief. He says he wants to be an arcane trickster. Assassin means deadliest against unprepared enemies in combat advantage. Thief. You master the art of falling and gain resistant to falling. You know what, fuck it, let's go Arcane Trickster. I don't know what you want, but this is cantrips. Bone Chill, prevent the target from healing. Next turn, okay. Brand. Shocking Grasp. Target can use to restrict spell advantage. Minor illusion, create an illusion, compel nearby creatures to investigate. Infuse an object with light. Acid Splash, I guess. Blade Ward. You take half damage from bludgeoning, piercing and slash. Okay, yeah, sure. Spells. The guy disguise self and mine and sleep. What do we have here? Bucket. Familiar. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's a wizard! 2 spells. Evocation. Cloud of Daggers. Conjure spinning daggers that attack anyone inside. That feels cool. Burning Hands. Dex. Transmutation, speed, mirror image. Ice knife? Yeah, sure. Okay. That bridge looks interesting. That goes down there. Goes there. So that's a cave with owl bears down there, presumably. I have a feeling we're going to have a bit of a conversation with the goblins now or something. Yeah, cutlery and a broken lute. Rema, Barta.
Liam isn't here.
We didn't make it this far.
You saw them grab him.
You don't gotta remind me.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Knock it off with the foul blood shit.
Yeah, whatever you say. Don't matter anymore.
Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want gold. Where would I find the relic? You're giving up? I might take a shot at it myself.
Have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I heard the druid leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
Hand over the contract. Maybe I'll get the relic and save the druid.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on. We're wasting time.
What's that? Okay. Dead tiefling. Reach out to the pet. Fuck it, let's go for an animal handling.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Take a closer look at him.
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name. Scratch.
Scratch? You're all right, Scratch.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Pet him.
The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on.
Happy doggo. Come on, Scratch, follow me.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold out your hand so he can follow your scent to the camp.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Nice! We got another companion. Got a doggo. What is that? Save the refugee. Hunt down Karglach? Okay. But you know what? We are going to call it here. I've been going on for almost 4 hours now. And I feel I need to take a break. And I just need to... I need to take a break, grab some food, and hit the bed, pretty much. But that is going to be it for me today. I want to wish everyone a good night. I'm probably going to be playing this tomorrow as well. Saturday, Sunday, I do not know, but depends on how people feel, and might do some co-op games on Monday, Tuesday, and continue this on Wednesday. But anyway, if you want to catch up on this, I'm uploading everything on YouTube as well now. Good night, everyone.